If you keep calling yourself lazy, unmotivated, or not smart enough, guess what your brain does? It believes you. Your actions always follow your identity. So if your identity is, I always procrastinate, then even when you want to study, work, or focus, you'll sabotage it. Why? Because your brain wants to stay consistent with who you think you are. That's why this hack is simple, but powerful. Change your identity first. Start saying, I'm the type of person who finishes what they start. I don't skip work days. I'm focused, disciplined, and I show up no matter what. I get things done, even when I don't feel like it. Say it out loud, write it down, repeat it daily. Even if it feels fake at first, that's normal. Your brain can't tell the difference between repetition and truth. Here's the science. The more you repeat a belief, the deeper it becomes wired into your brain. Eventually, it stops being fake confidence and becomes who you are. This is how high performers think. They don't try to be consistent, they are consistent people. It's an identity, not a task. So stop waiting to feel motivated. Decide who you are, act like it, and your habits will catch up. Let's get one thing straight. You're not lazy, you're not broken, you're not a failure. You're just human, and your brain is wired to protect you from discomfort. That means the moment something feels hard, unfamiliar, or even slightly stressful, your brain steps in and says, let's not do this right now. It's not personal, it's biology. Your brain is built for survival, not success. And to your brain, hard work feels like danger. That's why even opening a book or starting a task feels heavy. Not because the task is impossible, but because your brain has already decided it's too much. So what happens? You avoid, you delay, you distract yourself with easier things, scrolling, snacking, gaming, lying in bed. And every time you avoid, your brain rewards you with relief. It trains you to keep choosing easy over effort. But here's the problem. That short-term comfort is killing your long-term goals. You don't move forward. You stay stuck in the same cycle, guilty, overwhelmed, frustrated. And the worst part? You start believing this is just who you are. But it's not. You're not the problem. The way you've been tricked into thinking is the problem. And the good news? You can rewire it, starting today. Let's end the biggest myth that's been holding you back. You don't need to feel motivated to take action. Waiting for motivation is a trap. It's inconsistent. It's emotional. It comes and goes. If you only work when you feel like it, you'll keep falling behind, while others pass you by. Successful people don't rely on how they feel. They rely on systems, small, reliable habits that force progress. Systems don't care about your mood. They keep moving, even on bad days. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't need motivation for that. It's just part of your day. Now imagine if studying, working out, or focusing was the same way. Effortless, automatic, part of who you are. That's what systems do. They remove the need for decision-making. No overthinking, no drama, just action, even if you're tired, even if you're busy, even if you don't feel like it. The system runs anyway. So stop trying to get motivated. Start building systems that make success automatic. Because motivation might get you started once, but systems will carry you to the finish line. And in the next section, I'll show you 5 powerful hacks, simple brain tricks that anyone can use to create real results, fast. You say things like, I'm lazy, I can't focus, I always mess things up. Guess what? Your brain hears that and believes you. It listens, it obeys, then it makes sure your actions match that identity. You say you're lazy, then you act lazy, again and again. But here's the truth. You're not lazy. You're just repeating the wrong story. It's time to change that story. It's time to shift your identity. Start saying this instead. I'm the kind of person who gets things done. I show up daily, no matter what. I finish what I start. I'm focused. I'm disciplined. I don't quit. Say it even if you don't fully believe it yet. Say it out loud, write it down, look in the mirror, and repeat it. Because here's the science. Your brain doesn't know the difference between truth and repetition. If you keep repeating a new identity, your brain rewires to match it. Slowly, it becomes your reality. New identity, new habits, new results. It starts with one decision. Stop speaking like the old version of you. You're not a quitter, you're not weak, you're becoming consistent, and consistent people win. This is where the real change begins.